and Kim Jong Un demanded the soldiers using a shovel to put and gather what was remaining after the execution and take them away. And then what he did was demanding every artist stand up and go closer and then take a look around of the site of the execution. So many of them were like fainting, peeing in their pants. And do you know what this does? When you see something like public execution once, you are traumatized for the rest of your life. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yeonmi Park. I'm an Orchestra Conductor, human rights activist. So today I have a very important news to deliver. I still somehow do not get it. This is happening in this 21st century. And North Korea is somehow so forgotten from the rest of the humanity. We have no clue what is happening in the darkness. And there's just only this few news that we get out, and majorly from the border towns and in the capital. So the news that I got in recent days is that it's just heartbreaking. Kim Jong Un literally executed the main conductor from an orchestra for 90 times. After his execution, if you shoot somebody for 90 times, really especially these days those bullets are so strong, a human gonna lose a shape. They are not even gonna look like a human. All is gonna left is just a lot of pieces of meats and bones on the ground. And Kim Jong Un demanded the soldiers using a shovel to put and gather what was remaining after the execution and take them away. But during this public execution, Kim Jong Un ordered every single artist go demand watch this public execution. I will tell you why this man, the conductor, got executed. What could he have possibly done in this 21st century? Get killed in that most cruel way. This year, on February 16th, that was North Korea's one of the biggest holidays. That was when Kim Jong-il, the second Kim, was born, supposedly. So, and there was something new happened again. Kim Jong-un, his wife, Lee Sol-ju, who was disappeared for last 13 months, suddenly reappeared on that birthday. And then Kim Jong-un took her to visit his father's grave in the morning and afternoon, attending this performance by this orchestra. It's called 나우나수 관현악단, and often we think it's like North Korea's girl group. But yeah, so this group is designated to have a performance in front of Kim's. And there's a huge orchestra and there's a main conductor. And the man who died was Jo Hyun-woo. His name is Hyun-woo Jo, and he was the one who got killed. After each these performances with Kim attending, North Koreans all have to do this gathering after and assess and analyze which part that Kim Jong-un liked the most, which part he didn't like the most, and learning and then try to get better. But in this time, sometimes Kim Jong-un personally says, oh, I liked this singer, maybe I like this part about the whole performance. This time, Kim Jong-un said, somehow he really liked, they did something new, magic with the shadow magic. So they do some tricks with the shadow. And North Korean artists were trying that for the first time this year. Somehow Kim Jong-un was very impressed by it. However, in this delivery of the meeting, in front of all artists, people were saying, okay, this is a part where the deal leader liked the most, so letting the people know, and there's some prize to get if you were liked by Kim. But this conductor said, I'm not even sure, that was no huge deal. Why would he compliment on such a thing? But it wasn't like he was standing up and telling everybody about that. He was just like more talking to his like close friend in the orchestra. And of course, this friend was a spy and reported on him. This is a tricky thing. This happened to actually my own mother. My mother, when Kim Il-sung died, the first Kim in 1994, I was like infant, few months old infant. My mom heard a rumor that the Kim Il-sung died not from exhaustion by working for the people. Like literally, North Koreans the regime told us that Kim Il-sung died from exhaustion and hunger and starvation because he was working so tirelessly for the people. But somebody told her that actually Kim died from heart attack, not from the exhaustion. So she told her best friend, saying, can you believe there are such a people saying this kind of bad things about our dear leader? And then that lady reported on my mom. Luckily, my mom survived. However, this time in North Korean settings is like this. There are 3 people. I am watching this friend. But while I'm being a spy, I know that I'm being spied on by somebody else. So even if I'm being a nice person, not gonna report on this person gonna report on me. But if that person doesn't report on me, someone gotta report on them. So you are being spied and spying on somebody. This system creates complete distrust between people. We cannot even trust our own back in North Korea. Yeonmi, he spoke to his friend about like he wasn't too impressed by the shadow magic, and he reported, and Kim Jong Un got so upset. So he said, gather every single artist in Pyongyang. And once they got gathered, he demanded to shoot him for 90 times. So each AK-47 gun has like 30 shots inside, and used it all. And every artist had to see it from in front of their eyes. So there were times in 2013, there was a pleasure squad group that Kim Jong-il gifted to his son. There were some rumors about that group was not being royal, and they had some capitalistic sentiment in that group. So Kim Jong-un got so angry. But which that group was actually where Lee Seol-ji, his wife, is from. Other than that few people, and also these girls knew about the secrets of Lee Seol-ji before marrying Kim Jong-un. So that was also main excuse for Kim Jong-un to kill all of them. Anybody knew the past of Lee Seol-ji, that he wanted to be gone. So he executed more than 10 artists in that group. And few of them were even pregnant at the time. After gathering all these artists and killing more than 10 of them, after shooting them that many times, they don't even look like a human. And then what he did was demanding every artist stand up and go closer and then take a look around of the site of the execution. So many of them were like fainting, peeing in their pants. And do you know what this does? When you see something like public execution once, you are traumatized for the rest of your life. There is no going back. Once you see something like that, there is no turning back ever in human psychology. But this artist, is not like they only get to see this once. They see it so often. And imagine in their horror, they are gonna be terrified to death. And the only thing they remember at the point is like, I will be obedient as much as I can, so I will never die like that. And that is a thing. That's what Kim Jong Un is doing now. And why would he always persecuting artists in a brutal way is also that he thinks somehow artists is more open-minded. They are more prone to corrupt in their ideology. So if for normal, like general population, we do thing called like self-criticism sessions once a week. But for artists, once even 2 days. That's how Kim Jong-un makes sure the artists, their minds doesn't get corrupt. And anti-ideology of lifting the party and the revolution, and Kim is like always on that point. This is unbelievable. There's nothing we can do to stop this kind of inhumane public execution in North Korea. But I think all I can do right now is be the voice for the voiceless. And I really hope you guys use your voice, use your platform to raise awareness about my people. So somehow international community gonna understand how grim the human rights situations in North Korea is and come up with a better policy and convincing China to stop sponsoring this dictatorship in North Korea. So please share this video, guys. Hit that like button and let everybody know what's happening to my people. And I look forward to seeing you guys all next time.